Okay, we got our vocal stacks now. We're going to try and add some harmonies again, just using the original vocal. So we open the voice swap plugin, just like we've been doing before. Drag the original vocal line in there. This time we're going to go for, let's go for max. So what we're going to do differently this time is we're going to pitch it down 5 semitones. That'll give us a nice harmony. So you can pitch it up 12 semitones, down 12 semitones, and everything in between using the pitch fader inside the plugin. So let's hit process. Okay, now Max is back in here with the 5th down, so let's listen to what that sounds like.
I know that there's something so special about you and me, babe. You got me, you got me, you got me feeling fine.
I like the sound of that, but I don't want him singing on every single word, so I'm just going to cut some of that out. So I'm just going to let him sing on the final part of each bar. So let's just cut that one as well. Remove this. Yeah, we'll just see what that sounds like.
You got me, you got me, you got me feeling fine. So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe. When you got me, you got me, you got me feeling right.
Next thing I'm going to do is take an existing harmony that was in the track. Let's have a listen to it.
So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe.
So it sounds really cool, but it's got artifacts of its own, probably because it was chopped up, pitched down to be in line with the key of the track. So we're going to take this vocal sample, I'm going to load it back into the voice swap plugin like we have been doing with the lead vocal line. So let's just do that, drag it in here. Let's give this harmony to Rose. So we're going to change from male vocal to female. And let's put it up to an octave and hit process. Okay, cool. So Rose is now in there. Let's see what that sounds like.
You got me, you got me, you got me feeling fine. So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe.
So there you go. You can hear that it sounds a little bit more realistic. Before it was a very artifact heavy, pitch shifted vocal. Now we've got something that sounds a bit more realistic.
So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe.
So obviously there's a little bit of artifacts in there. That's the nature of the original source file, but it sounds a lot more like a real singer came in and re-sang that line rather than being pitched up and down, which is really powerful as well for creating more realistic vocals from a single audio track like we've done today. So let's listen to the whole thing together.
I know that there's something so special about you and me, babe. You got me, you got me, you got me feeling fine. So just say the words, cause you know what it means to me, babe. When you got me, you got me, you got me feeling right.
So all those extra vocals were created from a single vocal layer, the original lead line using the voice swap plugin and all our different voices. So it's really useful for different ways to get creative with vocal stacking, vocal harmonies, double tracking, whether you want to recreate the original singer's voice or you want to experiment with different genders, you want to experiment with different styles of voice, you want to experiment with different textures and timbres. You can do that using the voice swap plugin or from a single layer without ever having to plug in a microphone.